Hey, look at me. I'm wearing a parachute. That makes me a real pilot. Today it's aerobatics. No formation flying. It's me learning aerobatics. Join me in the cockpit. So in addition to the formation flying, I have been teaching myself aerobatics. I learn from books, videos, and also friends of mine that are much more experienced than I am. I want to work up to the point where I can compete with the IAC in the only class that RVs are qualified for, and that is Sportsman. So on this particular flight, this was the first time that I attempted all the maneuvers of the Sportsman routine. So the first maneuver is the loop. Simple enough, done enough of them, but it's not just pulling back on the stick. Learning from my friend Kix, you need to round out the top and make it more of a circle compared to an egg. So I don't know how that looked from the outside, but I've done it before and I think I'm getting the hang of them. Second maneuver is what it says, half Cubanate. But for the first time ever, I tried the hesitation on the way down. So coming on down, spin it, stop, and then finish it. First time I ever tried that, and I think I nailed it. And now an Emmelman, easy enough. I've done it before. The main thing is just pulling into enough speed and staying inverted for a second or two and keeping your airspeed up. Another half Cuban 8 with no hesitation this time, but I should have stayed on the downhill longer so I could keep airspeed up straight into the next maneuver. And now two moves I've never done before. First, the sawtooth, vertical straight up, and then pull back into a 45-degree downhill, much like the half Cuban 8. And then the Humpty Bump, which is vertical up, not quite vertical there, and then a half loop to vertical down. Pretty good vertical there. And now for the part that I screwed up, hammerhead. Pulled into vertical, hit the rudder left, and then it stopped rudder. And so I pulled into it and sort of fell onto my back just to get the nose down, gather up speed, and pulled away. So I screwed up the maneuver. Here it is again from inside the cockpit. I pull up, not quite vertical, and then I hit the left rudder and the plane stops. And so I pull in so that I can fall onto my back and get the nose going back down, get my airspeed, and pull through. One more time from the 360 camera. So after messing this up, I decided it was time for me to head on back. The only thing left to do in the routine was a roll and a 270 turn exit from what would be considered the airbox. Talked to a friend of mine about that screwed up hammerhead, and he said more than likely it was because I didn't have an aileron while I was going into the vertical. And so yeah, flopped on my back. This is the first time that I felt not in control and a little bit outside my pay grade. So that's why I had it on back. Anyway, thanks for watching. It was only through clever editing that I was able to string all those maneuvers together. Next time I'm going to do the whole routine in one shot, and I will video it and show it. And so subscribe, like. Thanks a lot. Bye.